Hello, and welcome to Conscious Consumerism, a channel where we're thinking about our stuff. And this might be the start of a new little series of what we brought into our home, or what we bought or acquired each month. And to kick it off, we've got January. Now, disclaimer, January is my birthday month. It is also the first month that we're doing this, so our goal is to minimize what we bring in and, as our title suggests, be very conscious about what we're consuming and purchasing. So let's just get right into what we bought, what we brought in. So I'll start with the items that were birthday presents for me, which was most of them. And let's start with the clothing. So I made a purchase of 3 items from the brand Sezane, and those were this sweater, a white button-down shirt, and this pink belt. Now, I had been thinking about all of these 3 items for a while, and the sweater and the classic button-down were replacements for similar items in my wardrobe, and the belt was added to add more versatility to the pieces I already own. In part of our 30-day declutter, we did do an initial wardrobe declutter session. Since that experience, I've actually started to pare down my wardrobe even more, so we might actually have another dedicated wardrobe declutter session where, if you're interested, you can get a peek of what's actually in my wardrobe and how these items fit into the current collection. Next up are some books. So I thrifted all of these, and I do confess that I fell into the trap of seeing some books that I didn't plan on purchasing while I was looking for another one. So I went on to Thrift Books for the purpose of buying this book, Atomic Habits, after seeing so many people review it so highly, and ended up with some classics as well. So we have Moby Dick and War and Peace. Now, I did tell myself that I wasn't going to be buying any new books in 2021 until I'd finished what I already have and haven't read yet, so hopefully I'll be able to stick to that more going forward. The next item was another item that I saw highly reviewed by the vegan community. I'm part of a Facebook group, the Houston Vegans, and they were talking about how the tofu press is a game changer, and I wanted to give it a try. So this is all the hardware it came with. This is a nut milk bag that it also came with. But I am looking forward to seeing if it is indeed a game changer. Maybe we'll report back later because we do consume food. The next item is a small one, but again, one that I've been curious about for some time. And it is the jade roller, or in this case, the rose quartz roller. It came with one of these as well. I don't actually know what this is called, but it came as a set. So it's a stone that stays cool, and you just roll it, and it is actually very, very relaxing. So I'd seen these for a couple of years and been thinking about it, and again, fell into the, I guess it's my birthday, and I'm getting older, so I gotta work on those anti-wrinkle treatments, right? So there we go. I have 2 more birthday presents. So second to last, but not least, is this looping pedal. So I wanted to get started experimenting with looping, partly in an effort to maybe play my viola a little bit more in the midst of a pandemic where there are no performances. What better way than to get a looping setup where I could play with myself, layer a bunch of tracks and do all that kind of stuff, and try to break out of the strict classical training that I've had up to this point, and maybe just have a little bit of fun.
Yay!
All right. And then now, last but not least, are these shoes. So I know it's kind of a lot of birthday presents, or at least I think so. And I did definitely fall into the trap of it's my birthday, so we're gonna treat myself. But anyway, saw these shoes and decided that they were cool. So I called them my I'm not a regular mom, I'm a cool mom shoes. So now on to the not birthday presents. since I got a new pair of cool mom shoes, we couldn't leave anybody out, so all of the family each got a new pair. So my husband had been wanting these green shoes since seeing a show where the main character, anyway, but this is what they look like. And then, not to leave our baby out, we got her an advanced birthday present of these shoes, so she can match her cool mom. Now we did find these secondhand on Mercari, and I was able to use some of the funds that I had made selling things to purchase these ones. So you can get your baby clothes and shoes secondhand. It makes a lot of sense as they're gonna grow out of them anyway. So this will actually be her first pair of real shoes. Now the final item that is on our list of things that we brought in is a piece of music. This is the Florence Price Quartet in G Major. I've seen it floating around. She is actually a Black composer and a woman as well, which is pretty rare. And so, you know, what with current events, it's important to bring these works to the light. And so I've got myself a copy. I thought maybe some students at my school would like to play it. We'll see. So that's everything that we bought in January of 2021. The year that we were resuming our no buy, low buy, but maybe we'll go back into that later. To keep ourselves accountable, we're going to be doing one of these wrap-up videos at the end of every month. Even if we haven't bought anything, we'll just check in to talk to you and confirm that. Kind of doubt that we're going to have any of those months at this point, but we'll see. We're doing our best. And regardless, we are trying to stick to a low buy where we're more conscious about what we're buying. So in total, that was approximately 13 items, depending on if you count 2 parts of things and hardware. So 13 items that we brought in January. And if you've been following our channel, you know we did the 30-day minimalism game and decluttered 465 items. So if we're following the 1 in, 10 out rule, which is another minimalist thing, I think we're doing okay. Let us know in the comments what you bought this January, if you're also thinking about low buy and no buy and minimizing and decluttering. And see you next time. The next item was just